Hey guys, what's up? It's me, KC, your certified mother, and I'm here back with my family quiz show. This is quiz number 3. Quiz number 3. If you guys don't know, we get 20 questions that I ask you, and you can answer it with your family, with your wife, with your chick. If you're living alone, you can speak to your dog. If you don't have a dog, you can speak to the walls. Somebody to play along with, right? And you can do this as a group. You can shout out the answers, or you can jot the answers down and say who is the brain of the day. Of course, we say if in a family way and somebody wins, then that person gets to nominate somebody else to do the chores like cleaning the toilet or something like that, cleaning up that brown spot there on the side. Right, anyway, so 20 questions. I give you the answers at the end. I will pause between each question, give you a chance to get the answer. 20 questions starts now. The first question, dealing with South Africa, what is the smallest province? The smallest province in South Africa. And province by land mass, not by population, by size, not by population. What is the smallest province in South Africa? Question number 2. Have you got that? Time enough. You can pause the video in between if you want to play this as a family and then just unpause to the next question. Next question has to do with the planets. Is the sun a star? Yes or no, please. Is the sun a star? Yes or no? Moving on to question number 3. Capital cities. What is the capital of KZN? KwaZulu-Natal. We do have a capital, by the way. What is the capital of KZN, KwaZulu-Natal, the capital city? Moving on to question number 4. Hope you're with us. Question number 4 has to do with plurals. Plurals. One cat, many cats. One aircraft, many. Aircraft as in a plane. One aircraft, many. That's plurals. Taking you back school days. Now dealing with animals. What is a female deer called? A female deer is known as what? Deer as an animal, eh? What is a female deer known as? Moving on to question number 6. Question number 6 of 20. Name the bird synonymous with Durban. Like it's indigenous to Durban, although it's an invasive species, I think. What bird is synonymous with Durban? It also has a bus, a small bus thing or a big bus named after it. It's called the Dat bus. They're named after the bird. What bird am I talking about synonymous with Durban? Right, if you got that one, moving on to question number 7. Question number 7, dealing with movies. Name the lead actor, the male actor in the movie Die Hard. Die Hard. The famous line there was Yippee-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yay. The male actor in the movie Die Hard. And there were movies after that. Die Hard 2, Die Hard with a Vengeance, Die Hard and Live, whatever. Right. Question number 8. If you got that one, we're moving on to question number 8. Question number 8. Also, dealing with movies. Who sings, was music and movies together combined, yeah. The new Bond movie, No Time to Die. Which artist sings the theme song for that new Bond movie, No Time to Die? Who's the artist singing the theme song for the new Bond movie, No Time to Die? Right. Question number 9. Question number 9 has to do with the earth. The imaginary line that runs across the earth from left to right. It's an imaginary line runs across the earth from left to right. What is that imaginary line called? It splits the earth in half. Right, you should know that. That's standard 3 geography. Now moving on to question number 10. Collectives. We say a pride of lions. A pride of lions. That's a collective. But what do you call a collective of giraffes? A what of giraffes? Collectives, a what of giraffes? What do you call a group of giraffes? Right. Question number 11. Question number 11. Acronyms or abbreviations. What does DOA stands for? The letter D the letter O, and the letter A. What does DOA stand for? Hopefully it won't happen to you, but question number 12. Question number 12 of 20 has to do with the body, your body. Name the most flexible muscle in your body. The most flexible muscle in your body is... There you go. Shouldn't be wiping my nose though. Right, if you got that one, moving on to question number 13. Unlucky 13 has to do with the ocean and what lives in the ocean. A jellyfish. Answer true or false. A jellyfish is not really a fish. True or false? That a jellyfish is not really a fish. Right? That was question number 13. Moving on to question number 14, dealing with inventions. Who invented the light bulb? Who invented the light bulb? I think it was incandescent light bulb. Who invented the light bulb? That was question number 14. Question number 15, going back to maths, probably high school maths for you here. What does pi, P-I, equal to? Pi. What does pi, what is the value of pi, P-I? Not a BP pi now, mutton curry pi. I'm talking about pi as in maths, the equation. What does pi equal to? Don't say 1799 at the BP shop. No. What does pi, the maths equation, equal to? Moving on to question number 16, has to do with sport. Let's check your sport knowledge. The term bunker is synonymous with which sport? The term bunker is synonymous with which sport? Right, now question number 17 of 20, dealing with books, literature. The character Noddy, as in the character, remember big ears and all that. The character Noddy was created by who? Who was the author, creator of Noddy, the character? Right. Moving on to question number 18. Now we're at 18. The general knowledge question. The first moon landing was in what year? The first moon landing was in what year? Was it A, 1965, B, 1969, or C, 1972? 1965, 1969, or 1972, when it was one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. First moon landing, in what year did that take place? Question number 19 of 20. Question number 19. In the TV series, The Golden Girls, remember? Thank you for being a friend. Right. Name the old lady as one of the trio. What's her name? The old lady in the series, The Golden Girls. What was her name? Right, and now we're on to question number 20. Question number 20. It's a bit of a riddle. You've got to solve the riddle, right? A man rode into town on Friday, stayed for 2 days, and left on Tuesday. A man rode into town on Friday, stayed for 2 days, and left on Tuesday. How is that possible? How is that possible? Right, let's see how many you've got. We're at the end of the questions for quiz number 3. Quiz number 3. I'm now about to give you the answers. Let's see who's the brain of the day, who's the sharpest tool in the shed, and who belongs in special class in your home. Who's a bit of a not so bright spark there. Right, let's go with the answers very quickly. First up, what is the smallest planet in South Africa? It is, of course, Gauteng. Gauteng, the smallest province, but the highest population in South Africa. Question number 2 has to do with the planets. The sun is a star. The answer is yes, the sun is a star. Capital cities, the capital of KZN is, of course, Pietermaritzburg. Pietermaritzburg is the capital of KZN. Question number 4 has to do with plurals. One aircraft, many aircraft. It stays the same. One aircraft, many aircraft. Now dealing with animals, what is a female deer called? Is, of course, a doe. D-O-E. Doe is a female deer, is called a doe. Question number 6, the bird synonymous Durban is of course the myna bird, the one of the yellow-beak brown bird. Yellow-beak is the myna bird. Question number 7, name the main and lead actor in the movie Die Hard. Yippee-ki-yay, you mother, it's Bruce Willis, none other than Bruce Willis. Question number 8, who sings the theme song in the new Bond movie No Time to Die? It's Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish, new singer on the block there. Question number 9, to do with the earth. The imaginary line that runs across the earth left to right is of course the equator. The equator is the line that runs across the earth. Question number 10, a collective, a what of giraffes? It is of course a tower of giraffes. Question number 11, dealing with acronyms and abbreviations. DOA stands for dead on arrival. And you guys are that, am I right? Dead on arrival, very easy. Dead on arrival. Moving on to question number 12, the most flexible muscle in the human body is the tongue. My tongue doesn't look very clear, don't brush it. It's the tongue is the most flexible muscle in the human body. Some of you might have thought the other muscle, but it's not that one. Right? Question number 13, jellyfish, are they a fish? The answer is true. Is it not really a fish? The question was, jellyfish are not really fish. The answer is true. They are not really fish. They can't be classified as fish. Who invented the light bulb? Question number 14 is, of course, Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison invented the light bulb. And question number 15, maths. Pi. What does pi equal to? It's 3.14. Pi equals to 3.14. It's all coming back to you now. The term bunker is, of course, synonymous with the sport golf. I don't really play golf, right? I tried it last year, played for 6 months, and actually in the last part of only in November, I hit my 2 best balls in 6 months. Yeah, I stepped on a rake. Yeah. Anyway, question number 17, the character Noddy was created by who? The character Noddy was created by none other than Enid Blyton. Enid Blyton, whichever you want. Question number 18, the first moon landing was in what year? Was it 1965, 1969 or 1972? It was, of course, 1969, the first moon landing, Neil Armstrong landing on the moon. The TV series, Golden Girls, named the old lady. It was, of course, Sophia, the Italian lady, I think, was in the Golden Girl. Other one was Blanche and B, or what was it? I don't know the one. A man, question number 20, the riddle, a man rode into town on Friday, stayed for 2 days, and then left on Tuesday. How did he do that? Well, how he did that was he rode into town on Friday, and Friday was the name of the horse. So he rode into town on the horse Friday, he stayed for 2 nights, probably Sunday and Monday, and left on Tuesday. Well, I'm sure some of you got that, or most of you got it. If not, well, now you know something new. That's my quiz for this Tuesday. I release a quiz every Tuesday and every Thursday on my platforms. Get on my WhatsApp group as well. Join my WhatsApp group to get all the quizzes coming up in the next few weeks of lockdown. Until next time, my name is KC. I'm out.